Well, move over avocados. There's a new healthy food in town. Actually, they are not new, just gaining popularity here in the United States. And we're talking, of course, about chickpeas. And Becky Gonter Dre is a registered dietitian at Dayton Children's Hospital, and she joins us this morning with a hummus recipe. And so, pretty simple to do, right?
It is very simple.
And just starting out, because I'm sure people have seen chickpeas before. Now, you can buy them in a bag and boil them, but with this recipe, we're going to do canned. And so why we're going to do it that way?
This is very simple. We can drain the chickpeas here. They're also known as garbanzo beans. And this is just going to make it very simple. You can make this with your children at home.
Okay, so now we know that. Yes. So you need the chickpeas. And so how do you start this recipe? What's the first thing you do?
What we did already in our food processor is we added our tahini and our lemon juice, and we made a nice creamy paste. The tahini is sesame paste, so it adds great flavor, and just doing this ahead of time, the first step, it makes the hummus overall very creamy.
Now, tahini, I'm sure a lot of people haven't heard of that. Where can you find it? Is it at your regular grocery store?
You can find this in the grocery store.
Okay.
You don't have to refrigerate it after you open it. So it's very flavorful.
All right, so next step, you have that, and then what do you do next?
What we added next was our olive oil, some salt, some cumin, and some minced garlic.
Okay.
We blenderized that, and
so that's already in the food process,
it's already, for the time constraints, it's already in the food processor.
Okay, so once you do all that, you want to blend that first, and then you add the chickpeas?
Exactly. So then we took a can of chickpeas. I'll let you add half of that, and drain the can.
Okay. Do you rinse off the chickpeas before you add it in here, or
you don't have to? If you want to, you can.
You can put all of it in there?
We'll just do half, half at a time. We're already plugged in. We'll do this for about a minute, and then we'll add the other half.
Okay.
And you can see it's starting to blenderize a little bit.
So right now you can still see a little bit of the chickpea in there, but you want it to be completely smooth, right?
It would be completely smooth, and it'll take about a minute or two to do this.
Okay.
And then this is our finished.
We're just going to move it along a little bit. So this is what your final result should be. It should be a nice, smooth paste.
Yes.
And so can this be a meal as well, or is this kind of more of a snack with other things? What would you eat hummus with?
You could eat this with fresh vegetables, multigrain pita chips. You can have this for lunch. You can have it for a snack. Enjoy it with your children.
Okay.
What's really neat is there are also some companies are making single serving sizes, so you can pack that along with lunches and send that to school with your children.
Very good.
Yes, it's very tasty.
A lot of flavor.
And for alternative recipes, you can go ahead and add avocado to it, spiced pumpkin, add other spices.
Very good and simple. We did that in less than a minute. All right. Well, for this recipe, just log on to fox45now.com and click on Fox 45 in the morning.